This production is under the direction of Tom Berry, and we are very fortunate and honored to have our local authors with us tonight, Scott Dirks, Will Zimmer, and Tom Berry. Big round of applause. Quick housekeeping notes, there will be one 15-minute intermission. The bar will be open at that point. And of course, restrooms are located behind the grand staircase. So we want you to sit back. We want you to relax.
Hey, little green giant, get off the stage.
And the cat. Enjoy the show.
I thought I told him to get off the stage. Cat needs food. Cat don't need him.
Yo, honey, tell him about the cameras and phones.
Okay. Well, whoop-de-doo, you're here. Welcome to the Black Box Theater. You're here to see Petey and the Big Dog. All right, that's what I thought. All right, that's better. All right, I got to go over a couple things first, though. Sally Rand and her marvelous maracas are next door, so you in the back, go ahead and get out now. All right? Someone here has to tell you about cameras and phones. I mean, I don't really know why. Oh, yeah, that's why. You, sir, you gonna answer that? Huh? Next time, just bring your wife, all right? So turn your phones off. Just give us 2 hours, and then you can go back to knowing your friends and relatives, okay? And cameras. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off your cameras, phones, I don't care what you got. Turn them off, don't record them. Come here. You ladies, no, you can stay right there. Yeah, really bright and annoying, isn't it? That's what I thought, so turn them off, thank you. Now, Petey thinks of himself as my owner, and I don't think that's true. He's such a goof, but he is my goof. If only he knew what I've done for him in exchange for a little amount of food. Oh, he's such a goof. But let me be clear. No one actually owns a cat, and especially not this one. Got it? All right. So let's review. Phones off, cameras really bad. Petey, my friend, play fantastic playwrights, total hotties. All right. So get ready to laugh, cry, fall in love with me in all of my many disguises. Which reminds me, ladies, I need help with my first big number. More bling, please. That's right. Hello. Find the beat, white people. Kitty gotta go real slow. I'm gonna tell a tale that you need to know. Listen up, lend me both your ears. The moral of my story, you need to get clear.
Time for change. Time for change.
The pack been running for many a moon. Big Sal's a lead and he's still calling the tune. But he's got a daughter and she's coming of age. Now he's thinking maybe time to turn the page. Chasing his prey, but his daughter's saying,
Daddy,
there's another way. You can be free, I say. You're the pack of the hunch of the need to be bad. Better tighten up your thoughts so you're just inset. Get your act together, fly the straight and true. Let the old wolf go, dive into the new.
Straighten up, do right. Straighten up, do right. Straighten up, do right. Straighten up, do right.
Right on, brother.
10%, baby, yeah. And everybody wants to be me. Let's take a ride. Oh, if you think you can do it, can you do it, baby? Yeah, we're running hard, yeah. We're running wild and free. Let me tell you, the big dog's running and the pack world coming. Hide your daughters, hide your money, hide your gold. On the throne we may be far from home. We ain't young, but we a long way from old. When I curl my lips, grown men, they step aside. And the young girls, when they see me, they know no shame. Their mama still remember that night last December. I'm the big dog, everybody knows my name. 'Cause I'm the king.
He's the king.
Yeah, I'm the king of the forest. Woo! I got it all. I'm the total package, you know. And everybody wants to be me. Let's take a ride.
Take a ride.
Oh, anything you can do it. We're running hard. Oh, baby. Oh, we're running wild and free. Let me tell you, baby, you're never gonna chain me, so don't try and tame me. I'm not a civilized man. I'm gonna follow the moon, unashamed of my doom. I'll take my prey wherever I can. Let me tell you something, boys. And yet the hunt takes its toll on me. I'm not as young as I wanna be. Bad back, you know. My only daughter wants me to give up this chase. Yeah! And go and live among the human race. Away! I'm the king! Oh yeah, I'm the king of the forest. Yeah, I got it all, front and back, baby. Yeah, and everybody wants to be me. Let's take a ride.
Take a ride.
Oh, if you think you can do it, are you up for it, baby? We're running hard. Yeah, running wild and free. I said I'm the king.
He's the king.
I'm the king of the forest. Woo. Yeah, we're running hard. We're running hard. Yeah, yeah, and everybody wants to be me. Let's take a ride.
Take a ride.
Oh, if you think you can do it. Woo! We're running hard, baby, running hard. We're running wild and free. Yeah! Oh, baby. What's up, baby? Give me some love, baby. What's up, baby? Woo. That was a little close, boys. I ain't as quick as I used to be.
Oh, what do you mean, not as quick?
Sure you are.
Big dog can still hunt.
Nobody gonna take
Yeah,
you
well, they
down.
almost did. Fellas, I gotta plan better. Gotta know my way out before I go in.
They've been close before. Remember that time down in the Big Easy?
That was close. They nearly got us.
That cabbie got there just in time.
Yeah, but the pack stuck together and we made it.
That was a great time, boys. But we can't keep up that pace much anymore.
Can. We always do great as long as we stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in.
All for the pack.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
So where to next?
Back to the Big Easy? We always do good there.
They don't call it the Big Easy for nothing.
Whoa. That's a long way. How about local? Save the travel.
I don't know about local, man. Too many risks.
Oh, the pack can make it if we stick together.
Hey, dog, we got a rep around here. People be looking for us. You don't make money where you make your honey.
What's the word, big dog?
Yeah, what's the plan?
Yeah, you guys to the Vegas, to Chicago, to the Big Easy.
Where to next?
Yeah.
Brothers, we gotta talk.
Yeah, man. Need a beer?
No, no, man. We gotta talk. I gotta figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, you know?
Big dog, you are beyond beer. You need liquor.
Yeah.
Have a bloody. Thanks, I will have a bloody.
Skip the bloody, go straight to vodka.
Brothers, I'm telling you straight up, we had a great ride for a long time.
Yeah,
Great ride.
Great
Great
ride.
ride.
Well, let's hit it.
Where are we gonna hit it? What's the plan? I didn't get the memo.
You know, we always had a plan.
Right.
Always knew where we were going and what our target was.
Right.
Right.
If we just charge off, no wait, if we just go off half-baked, I gotta think about this.
You're completely baked. You make even less sense than when you're sober. Wait. What do we need to plan?
I like my plan, just not quite there yet. Maybe wait till tomorrow or next week.
I'm too sick to drunk.
Brothers, my brothers, we got to think about changing direction. You know, east is now west, and I got a daughter the same age as I pray.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's his daughter.
She got any friends?
Come on, big dog. Surely you can't be serious. Give up the
You
chase.
definitely need more vodka. You're talking crazy, dude.
She got any friends? For
Look at you guys. You couldn't even hunt a biscuit. Look at all of us. I don't know. I guess we should have got out while the getting was good. Had a great ride for a long time, but we're getting too old, too slow, and too careless, and that is a dangerous combination. I can't help but wonder what happened to my Luna. If they got me, who'd look after them? I know y'all want to, but it's not in you. I don't know. You know, when I was a pup, I always said, you need to be somebody. I guess I should have been more specific.
You ain't leaving the pack. Ain't no way. Not gonna happen.
Daddy!
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Daddy!
You can call me Daddy, baby. It's all right.
Dad!
Hey, baby girl, what's up?
Oh my God, Dad, look at you. Look at this place. You're at it again.
Hey, what, baby girl? I'm just doing what I do. I'm hanging with my pack. It's who we are. You know that, baby girl.
That's the past. I live in the present tense. Would you care to join me?
Baby girl, why are you being
I'm
so-
not your baby girl anymore. I'm grown up now. If you'd been paying attention, you would have noticed.
I pay attention. I have been busy.
Busy at what? Being bad? Hunting?
Baby girl, I know they party too hard, but they're my pack. We've been together a long time, long before you was ever born. I mean, do you think those crackers could ever get me? I mean, they get close, but those crackers can't get the big dog.
It's not just that.
Well, baby girl, what's up here? I mean, I always made sure you had everything you ever wanted, anything you ever needed. Where'd this high and mighty morality come from?
Morality? Is that what you think this is about? Are you really that drunk, or do you just refuse to see? When are you going to be anything other than a nuisance?
But at least I'm an attractive nuisance. Besides, if I ain't drunk the day I die, how's the devil gonna recognize me?
I'm so ready for a change to happen. Ready for my own life How do you grow up when your daddy's such a mess? Pyramids of beer cans, a measure of success. Out with the pack, howling all night. Doesn't he know wrong from right? I'm so ready for a change to happen. Ready for this old life to end. I'm ready to leave, set out on my own. When will the flowers pick themselves? How do you grow up when your daddy's such a kid? Asleep around, selfish, gray-beard kid. I hate the way he lives, and yet I love him still. I'm ready to be my own girl. Someone to kiss me and hold me fast. Treat me with kindness, a love that can last. I wanna open my eyes and see the other side. I'm so ready for a change to happen. Ready for my own life to begin. I'm tired of waiting, so tired of being alone. When will the flowers pick themselves? When will the flowers pick themselves?
So there I was, all alone on the mountain, waiting. It had gotten dark and cold, too, but I was determined. I knew that new moon would bring the wolf out to hunt, because he could stalk his prey quietly in the dark. It was only going to be him or me, but only one of us was going home that night. I think he knew that, too, because he was stalking me quietly in the darkness. I couldn't see him or hear him, but I could sense him. I think he could sense me, too, because all of a sudden we both stopped. And then he charged me, snarling, fangs gleaming. I barely had time to raise my gun and fire. Bam, bam.
Oh, grandfather, you must have been so scared.
Call me Pete, dear.
How about Big Pete?
Ooh, Big Pete, I like that better. And so that's the story of how I got this skin and became mayor of the village.
We all owe you a great deal for keeping the village safe from the wolves all these years.
Well, I think this is what gave him the message.
Oh, you're so brave and strong.
Well, I do it all for the people of the village. And for people like you.
For me?
Well, of course for you. You're my favorite.
Ooh.
Yes, this is the spot.
Hi, Petey, darling.
Petey, whatever are you doing?
Oh, hi. Oh, I'm just calculating the optimal viewing vantage point for our next total solar eclipse. It should be just about here somewhere.
And just when is the next eclipse, Petey?
Well, in approximately 12 years, 82 days, 4 hours, 3 minutes, and 10 seconds. Give or take 1.35 seconds.
Petey, have you shot your wolf yet?
Oh, yeah. The wolf. That's the one I'm supposed to shoot before the wedding, right? Wait, when is the wedding again?
In exactly 4 hours, 13 minutes, give or take, smack upside your head.
Gee whiz, I'm sorry.
I saw you go out with your gun this morning. Did you even see any wolves?
You know, I think I maybe saw one, but she looked so forlorn. I couldn't do it.
Petey, you have got to get busy. You have less than a day to kill your wolf and fulfill your destiny.
I just don't see why shooting a darn wolf is so important. Couldn't we just pretend I shot one? There'd be a lot less blood and one less headache right here.
Petey, you don't understand. If you want to fly a kite, you got to bring some string. You got to prove yourself. Prove you're a man. Without this proof, you can't be mayor of the village. You can't wear the cape, ride in a parade. You can't even hold your head up at family gatherings. It's your future, your destiny, your one and only job.
I don't think I can marry anyone that didn't shoot their wolf. It just wouldn't be right.
No.
Petey, since the village was founded, every man in your family, except your father, of course, and you see where he is, has gotten their wolf. You cannot fail.
Holy moly.
Everyone has seen your grandfather's trophy. Now it's time for you to get yours.
Yeah, boy, you can't get no tail without shooting some tail.
Oh, Lordy, what am I gonna do? Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly, what's a boy to do? Holy moly, what's a boy to do? Don't wanna do what they want me to do. Well, I gotta marry, no time to tarry. Nobody asked me what or who. Well, they say she's lovely, she'll be grand in bed. Well, life will be great, she says, once he's dead. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly, what's a boy to do? Holy moly, what's a boy to do? Well, Grandpa says I gotta do this too. Hunt the wolf, become a man. We'll live like kings if only I can. Shoot the wolf, bring home the prize. Get the brass ring, wedding size. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly, what's a boy to do? This other chick is really fine. How sweet it'd be if she were mine. But they say that it's all arranged, all in ink, and it can't be changed. What get pushed every which way? Nobody cares what I got to say. Holy moly, what's a boy to do? Shoot the wolf and it'll all be cool. I really hate this wretched fate. Well, I gotta find a way to ditch this date. Well, maybe I'll get it right someday. We'll take my chances and get away. Holy moly, what am I gonna do? Holy moly, holy moly, what's a boy to do? I don't know what to do. Holy moly, holy moly, what am I going to do? What am I gonna do? Help.
We gotta make us a plan.
Yeah, plan, that's a ticket.
Walking around the woods with a gun isn't working.
No, not working at all.
No.
Maybe we should tie up a wolf.
Or we could tie one down.
Or trap one.
Yeah, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Fish? I thought I had to shoot a wolf.
Ah, figure speech, son.
Oh.
Maybe we could lure the wolf to us.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
What?
How would we do that?
Yeah, we need some bait.
Yeah, bait, that's
Bait?
it.
What are wolves like?
Oh, what could we use?
Or who could we use? Somebody call the sheriff. Something that good looking must be against the law. My fiance.
Yeah, that's the answer to...
Let me handle this.
It ain't easy being easy when you look as good as me. Then follow me around like puppy dogs, barking at my feet. No matter what their age, they're eager for some me. Don't ask about the package, I've got it all, you see. No man alive is safe from all the spells that I can weave. It ain't easy being easy when you look as good as me. So buckle up, big boy. It ain't easy being easy when you look as good as me. Just a silly goose, a little loose, such a sight to see. They all come running with hopes of woman. It's all in vain for them and all in vain for me. This goose is sold out of the fold. The course is set for me. It ain't easy being easy when that's everything they see.
She was so blind.
She got stabbed in a shootout.
She put lipstick on her forehead because she wanted to make up her mind.
She told me to meet her at the corner of walk and don't walk.
She tried to put M&Ms in alphabetical order.
She tried to drown a fish.
She thought a quarterback was a refund.
She tripped over a cordless telephone.
If you gave her a penny for her thoughts, you'd get change back.
She asked for a price list at the dollar store.
If you asked her to speak her mind, she'd be speechless.
She studied for a blood test and failed.
She thought Meow Mix was a record for cats.
She sold the car for gas money.
At the bottom of the application where it says sign here, she put Sagittarius.
Hey, I'm a Sagittarius. All right, boys. Let's go for the big finish. It ain't easy being easy when you look as good as me. My sunny smile was all it took for men to shine to me. But now my smile just goes right by, it doesn't seem to take. I'm just a prisoner on death row, waiting for my fate. Of all my many talents, of all my finest tastes, if this should go the way they say, my life will be a waste. It ain't easy being easy when you look as good as me.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
Nice to be seen.
I'm glad you're here. We have a little something I need to talk to you about. We have a plan to help Petey come into his own, but we need your help.
My help? Doing what? Your plans always make me nervous.
Oh, I don't know. Don't be so paranoid. When have my plans ever caused you any trouble?
Well, there was that time.
Don't answer that. When have my plans ever gone bad?
Well, there was
Not that one either. Let's see. Wait, I know. This is a solid plan. There's no risk involved. It'll be easy as pie.
Risk? Why should there be any risk? I don't even know what you're talking about, and I already don't like it.
Oh, baby, we have it all figured out, every detail. But we gotta act fast. The wins it tomorrow, remember?
Yeah, I remember that. Tell me about the plan.
Well, you see, we need to lure the wolf into a trap
Yeah, into a trap.
so Petey can fulfill his destiny.
So little Peter can shoot him.
But in order to do that, we need some bait to lure the wolf in.
Yeah, lure him in.
Bait? You can't mean me. Have you lost your mind?
Oh, no, it's right here.
It'll be perfect. You'll see.
Yeah, we'll use a trick knot so you can get away easy.
It'll just look like you're tied up.
And we'll be right here.
Hidden, you see?
Yeah, I see. I see me taking all the risk while you two knuckleheads hide in the bushes.
No, you're looking at it all wrong.
We'll be watching the whole time.
Oh, sis, I know you too well to believe that. Don't try to kid a kidder.
Look, our end of it's all square. I don't think Petey can get a wolf on his own. You want the whole thing to fall apart?
No, but I don't especially want the wolf helping me fall apart either, if you follow me.
Now you're just being selfish. Why can't you just go along?
Sis, I believe you lost your mind if you even had one.
Why don't you go take care of Petey in case he wakes up? I'll handle this here.
Oh, this I gotta see. Go ahead. Handle it.
Well, you see, you gotta look at this like a business arrangement. If we don't finish what we started, the whole thing's gone. You don't want that, do you? Now, all we gotta do is get Petey a wolf, then we get married, and we'll handle the rest later. First things first.
Look, let's get on the same page. I'm okay with the straight business arrangement, but we do the after on my terms. You can trust me. Don't make me list why I don't trust you.
Yeah, fine, whatever. You got the plan, right? You're gonna be the bait. Petey's gonna shoot the wolf. Then we get married and live happily ever after. Got it?
Well, hopefully we'll all live. You just make sure that trick knot is really a trick knot. I don't want to end up as a decoration in the Wolf Slayer.
Okay, then, we're all set. Petey, you get your gun now. Get some fresh ammo this time. I'm gonna get the rope. We'll come back here in a few minutes and then we'll go. I'll give you the details on the way. We don't have much time. We gotta hurry.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you finally saw the light. This is our chance. We're finally gonna make it to the big time.
I guess so. I'll just be glad when it's all over and done with.
Why aren't you more excited? This is cool. Don't spoil it. You were young once, remember?
I do remember, and I'm not that old. I just realized the trade-offs that come with this whole thing. I just wish he wasn't so creepy.
Look, I'm willing to take Petey, and he's such a major geek. Why can't you think about what's best for us for a change instead of just for yourself? I don't want to be your little sis forever.
Oh, really, little sister? Is it all that bad? You bear your burdens with such grace.
That's it. That's exactly it. You never take me seriously. And besides, Big Pete's not so bad. He's just not the movie star you think you deserve.
No, he's definitely no movie star. Well, maybe Grumpy Old Man. But it is a good deal financially.
It's a good deal.
Besides, he's just a gelding.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that, big sister.
Peter's hour is upon him, and now his choice is imminent. It is time to walketh the walk. It is time to move, or vacate the privy.
To be a boy or to be a man, is that the question? Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to accept, nay, embrace the burdens of responsibility, or be true to his soul. I think if he awaken, he will realize that his target is a living mammal. Hath he not wolf's organs, senses, affections, dimensions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, warmed and cooled by the same summer and winter as a human? If you prick him, will he not bleed? If you tickle him, will he not laugh? If you poison him, will he not die? And if Petey be wrong, should he not seek revenge? I think of a wolf. I think if a wolf is like the man, he will resemble a man in that. If a man wrongs the wolf, why should he not seek revenge? And if a wolf wrongs a man, what is his severance by Christian example? Why, revenge. The villainy leaves lots to be desired, especially when the goal is in question and the value of the prize in doubt. Think now of the path if you wish to see the prize. Love is not a single road traveled. Besides, revenge is sweetest when taken with tea.
Peter can no longer wait. He must fish or cutteth bait. Now he must decide his fate. Be a man or be a flake.
Chocolate.
Come on, it'll all be okay. You got nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah, just a wolf in wolf's clothing.
Well, I'll be right over here the whole time watching. Oh, I've got the gun and it's loaded, I think. Sorry. Anyway, the bullet will exit the barrel at a velocity of 900 feet per second and enter the wolf in around 0.08 seconds at approximately an angle of 21 degrees. If my calculations are correct, and assuming I've gotten the coefficients right and the wind velocity, you know, I'm gonna recalculate this. Excuse me.
Oh, no, that's reassuring. Not.
You're our goose that's gonna lay the golden egg. We're not gonna let anything happen to you. You're our future.
You can trust them, really. I helped him plan this, and I've always had your back.
It's a stupid goose that listens to the wolf preach.
No, really. We have it all planned. Petey's had his coffee. He's wide awake. He's rested and ready. And he's well trained. I trained him myself. What could possibly go wrong?
All the details have been taken into account. All contingencies are accounted for. I won't let anything bad happen. This is my destiny.
You're carrying a gun. Even a goose like me can see that something bad's gonna happen to somebody. Why am I here anyway? I mean, if you needed a wolf all that bad, why couldn't you just go out and get one?
No, it doesn't work like that. You see, we have a plan. We got to work the plan. Everybody's got a job. It's sort of like a plant. A plant grows a seed and drops the seed on the ground. Bird comes, eats the seed, flies away, sits on the fence, craps out the seed. The seed grows up into another plant. The plant did its job, the bird did its job, the crap did its job, and the seed did its job. Now we all got jobs. Your job is to be the bait and lure the wolf in. Petey's job is to shoot the wolf. Our job is to get married and live happily ever after. Be a good goose and do your job.
Hey, not so tight. You got me trussed up like a Christmas.
Right, it doesn't have to be tight, it's just to look like you're tied up. See, if you give this bit right here a tug, give it a tug, it all comes loose, or it should.
I thought you said I didn't have anything to worry about.
Okay, there we go, bye.
One of the contingencies, we worked it all out. It'll be fine.
Okay, we're all set now. You got your spot, Petey, right? Gun loaded? Remember, when you want to kill a bug, you got to squash it, okay? I want you to respect the silence of the wood. Be thrifty with your sound. Sit quietly until you hear the acorns drop. Okay, that does it. We're out of here. Come on, honey. See you at the party.
Party?
I guess my goose is cooked.
Hey, get a room. Ew, some people. He's old enough to be your grandfather. Oh. Shouldn't your x-coordinate be 186?
Yeah, it should be.
And if you're calculating angles, shouldn't you use the cosine? That way the tangent won't cancel out.
Wow, you're right. Now, why didn't I think of that? Now, shoot, if only I had an anemometer to accurately measure the wind velocity. So you wouldn't happen to have an anemometer.
Hi.
Hi.
And no, I don't have an anemometer, but I do know what one is.
I mean, hi. It's you.
I usually am me.
Well, I know, but oh my God, gosh, you're even prettier.
Prettier than who? Your girlfriend.
No, I don't have one.
Oh.
I mean, well, what I mean is that you're prettier than before.
Before?
Uh-huh.
Do we know each other?
Well, we've never spoken, but our silence was friendly. You were in the woods. You were in the woods picking flowers earlier. I was watching you. I know, I saw you. And, oh, okay. See, I kept one. It's all smashed.
I was picking flowers in the woods earlier. So since we've never met, you are.
Well, I'm gonna be, I'm Petey.
Oh, hi, Petey. I'm Loon. So what were you doing there in the woods earlier?
Well, I was looking for pheromones. Moth pheromones. They're particularly concentrated in that area. The moths, not the pheromones. The pheromones drive the moths into a frenzy of sexual activity. Oh.
So you were in the woods looking for sex?
Yes! No! Moth sex.
Pheromones? Moth sex? Having a 60s moment, are we?
Well, no, actually not really. More of a 50s moment if you think about it, which is when pheromones were first chemically described in a journal, Nature, in a woodland setting, which is exactly where I read about them coincidentally.
Okay,
And that's so funny because I love pheromones.
I can see you have a thing for moths. Is that your pheromones acting?
No, of course not. Wait, are you making fun of me?
No. Okay, well, maybe in a little, but only in a good way. Oh, forget it. So what were you doing in the woods other than the moths?
Well, I was fulfilling my destiny. Trying to.
Say what?
Fulfilling my destiny? Well, it's a long story. My grandfather is the patriarch of our village, and it's my destiny to follow in his footsteps. Someday I will be the patriarch. It's a long tradition handed down over many generations. It usually goes to the eldest son, but my father died when he was young, so it's gonna go to me, as it were. Well, if you follow me. So anyway, it's a big responsibility. There's a lot I have to know about how to run the estate and the village, and a lot of things I need to do before I become a man. That's kind of what I'm doing, trying to figure out what I gotta do before I become a man.
You were right. Okay, it's a long story. Can you give me the Twitter version? Start at what you were doing in the woods.
Oh, that! Well, I have to know my way around and everything and be responsible and sustainable and prepared for any situation. The apocalypse could happen at any moment. As the leader, I'm in charge of that.
Okay, what are you doing in the woods now?
Why, I'm hunting, of course. What else would I be doing in the woods? That's
Hunting?
my destiny, yeah.
What are you hunting?
A wolf, of course. What else would I be hunting?
A wolf?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? How can you say that so casually?
What? You mean you're a... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I mean, if I had known, here, give me a hug. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now because I didn't know, and now I feel really... Holy moly, what am I gonna do?
Daddy!
There's nothing to be afraid of. Baby, you need to relax. You're safe here for now.
For someone who's just been shot at, you seem really calm.
Hey, nobody got hit, did they? It was a miss as good as a mile.
That's not the point.
That's exactly the point, baby. It's what happens that matters, not what almost happens. Have a seat. I'll find us something to drink.
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
You do want some. I knew this was here. This will settle your nerves. This will settle your nerves, baby. Baby, if I was gonna do anything to you, it would have already happened. You should have seen your face when I showed up.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Say what?
This wasn't how I had it planned. I was gonna get away on my own. I left that old skin for Petey to find, and it would have worked if you hadn't shown up. I mean, if that kid has any sense at all, he'd have found the skin, used it to fake it, and everything would have been fine. And then you showed up. I mean, I couldn't marry that old man. Think of it. Now it's all messed up. Look what happened when you showed up. I mean, why were you there anyway?
Baby, did you just say a skin? Do you mean a wolf skin?
Yeah, I got it from the old man's house.
Is this the same skin he said he got when he killed my old man?
I guess so. Your father?
Yeah. My dad, he pulled the fade on Granddad years ago. It was quite a scam. But Dad, He lives in Williamsburg now, and he's got a contract with a few ritzy resorts. He shows up once a month, howls at the moon. It helps the tourists to get in touch with nature, you know? It's a sweet gig. Dad has got it made, so let me understand that Grandpa has parlayed this skin into his current situation.
Wait a minute. You say that old coot never killed a wolf?
If he did, there ain't nobody around here.
So in addition to being a gross old pervert, he's also a fraud?
Multitasking, baby. Who knew he had it in him?
Oh, wow. I never knew it went that far back.
Now let me get this straight. Petey was supposed to somehow find the skin so that he could fake kill his wolf. By the way, do you know Petey? Mm-hmm. And everybody was supposed to think that I ate you before he shot and skinned me. Were you gonna leave feathers or something, baby? Seems to me Petey's the only one that fought for such a lame scheme.
Look, I know it wasn't perfect, but at least I'd be gone. Did you think that I was the bait by accident? The weddings were supposed to happen tomorrow. I had to get away. There was just no time. I mean, if Petey figured out a way for it to come out with him looking good, then great. If not, at least I'd still be gone. And besides, apparently it worked before.
All right, baby, I think I get it. But what I don't get is why you're so upset. It seems to have gone exactly the way you planned it. You're gone, and Petey can do whatever he can do. And, I mean, yeah, the boy shot at us, but did you really think he would hit anything?
Well, he might have, and besides, now I'm here, and this was definitely not in my plan.
What were you expecting, the rinse or something? I mean, you know, and what, you expecting lace curtains and doilies? God. My daughter, she used to help keep the place up, but she's not too happy with her old man right now.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, baby. What, you think I'm some kind of monster? I got a dad, a daughter. I'm a regular family guy. My Luna, she's a wonderful girl, but she's not too happy with me right now.
Can you blame her? The way you live?
No, not really. I mean, because I'm really trying to change. I'm trying to walk the straight and the narrow, to fly right, to be a good citizen, to be...
Okay, I got it. But what about what just happened in the forest? I mean, that was not so straight.
No, baby, that was just bad luck. I wasn't looking for you or Petey or anything that went down. I was looking for Luna. See, Luna, she likes to hang out in that part of the woods. So I go and I find her. And then I caught your scent. And I said, hey, that baby, she's tied up. I'm going to set her free. Show my baby girl I can do good. I can change. I just didn't know the boy had the guts to pull the trigger.
Okay, if that's your story.
Look, Goose, if I was going to make it up, it'd be a lot better. Now that I'm reforming, I'm trying to stick to the truth as much as possible.
I hope so on both points. But what are you going to do now? I mean, where are you going to go? Even if Petey pulls off the skin thing, I mean, they're still going to come looking for you.
I know. I got to find my Luna. I mean, a pack will just have to do what they have to do. We've been together a long time, but I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to go someplace where I won't be hunted, you know?
That means not hunting, you know.
I know. Baby, I just can't do it anymore. Well, what about you? I mean, you know, you can't stay around here. I mean, you know.
I never wanted to. I had never thought about a traveling companion, but...
Well, where were you planning on going?
Does that really matter?
Guess not.
Daddy, I heard a shot. What is? Who?
Baby girl, it's not what you think.
No, it's okay.
I should have known. You'll never change. It's like every other promise you've ever made. Like when you said you'd take me to Disney World for my 9th birthday. You are who you are. You know, growing up, I fixed popcorn for supper so I could pretend my life was a movie that would end happily ever after. You just don't want to change.
Baby girl, I was just trying to help her get away.
Sure, just like all the others. I know you're my dad, but I also know who and what you are. I will never be able to trust you. And stop calling me your baby girl.
It was different this time. I was trying to do the right thing.
The right thing? How could you?
Luna!
Claire! You're here. Oh, thank God you're all right. But why are you here?
Do the math.
Oh, I see, yeah. This looks really bad for you, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, I think I can help you figure out how to get out of this and salvage what we had.
And what exactly did we have?
You know, if the people of the village find out you were out here voluntarily, it's going to be real bad for you. I think I can figure. I can tell them I found you tied up and rescued you. I won't blow the whistle. It'll all be okay.
I think it's time for a little reality check. First, I don't want to salvage anything. That's right. You had an arranged engagement, which suited you just fine. You had a playmate for now and a nurse when you get old and feeble. I don't like either of those roles. Did it ever even occur to you to wonder what my wants and dreams are? Second, I've had a traumatic but very instructive day. I know a lot more than I did when I got up this morning.
I'm willing to work on our relationship. It's a good thing for you, too. You'll be well provided for and taken care of after I'm gone.
Relationship? Listen up, old man, and try to get this straight. I don't want to have to explain it twice. We don't have a relationship. There is nothing there that I want. Also, I know about the skin. That's right. I know how you got it, and more importantly, I know how you didn't get it. Am I going too fast for you? Okay, here's how it's gonna work. I'm leaving. You go back to town and tell everyone I'm dead, or you couldn't find me, or just whatever it takes to throw everybody off, keep them from looking for me. Also, you're gonna give me a small stake for traveling money until I can get somewhere and get established. I'm not greedy, just enough to live in style for 6 months or so to compensate me for the loss of my dowry and to quench my natural desire to talk about my recent discoveries. Otherwise, the lid comes off the whole scam. Then you lose everything. And if Petey managed to figure it out, then he loses out too. Okay, you be a good old coot and go get me the money and meet me at the crossroads west of town in about an hour. Then I'll be on my way and you can go back to town and spin some more of the yarns you've been spinning all these years. Should be second nature by now. And old man, don't come knocking on my back door. You're not ready to play with the big girls. Now run along. Bye now. Light the rockets and let the celebration begin, boys. 1776 ain't got nothing on me. It's Independence Day for this silly goose who's a little bit loose, now that every day is the 4th of July. May have been in trouble, may have been in a jam. Things looked a little bleak for the beauty that I am. Came to my own rescue, now I'm flying high. Every day's the 4th of July. I heard the shot that would set me free. The records may be coming, but they can't
sweetest sound I could ever hear. It's wedding bells for some other poor dear. Now when I hear those wedding bells chime, I'll sing the loudest, I'll even rhyme. Now I must confess our plan was not sophisticated. To make it all work out, Petey was surely medicated. It worked, I'm free, and best of all, Big Petey's high and dry. Every day's the 4th of July. Give me credit for my improv, I'll take credit for my style. My looks, my brains, my lovely shape, and planning all the while. It's easy being easy, now that freedom's mine. Every day's the 4th of July. Strut it, girl, and say it loud. Rip off that scarlet letter, it's time for a change. It's going to be easy being easy. Every day's the 4th of July.
The sun that day rose cheerless over a gray hill. A Saturn moon still overshadowed his dark thoughts. Before the answers can come crashing to the shores, first you must know the questions. Otherwise, it makes no sense. For example, Grandpa, maybe he shot the wolf? Maybe not. Hero? Not in my book. That pelt has never seen a bullet hole. Not that I'm buying the goose's story either. And if she really is scamming Grandpa, what about us? And whose butt is she really meaning to save? And Petey, he's got to learn to breathe on his own sometime, and I don't know if he's got it in him. Case in point, Zoe. Girl's got the worst case of herself I've ever seen. And the wolf? Can he really evolve for the sake of his daughter? There are a lot of loose ends in all this. Sleuth can do is keep pawing through the clues. So stay tuned, take notes. You'll need them.
This looks familiar. Well, guess I'm a man now. Sure don't feel like one. Wouldn't do that again for anything. I'm glad it's over. What about this rag makes me any more of a man than I was? It's just a skin anyway. I don't see it making me any better at what I'm supposed to do. If I'm gonna be the leader, I need to be wise and fair and brave and honest and generous. And this makes me what? What does it make me? Fair. Putting others at risk for my benefit. Brave. Shooting the wolf from an ambush. Wise. All I did is what they told me to do. I didn't make any plans, didn't make any decisions. Well, I guess I'm not wise, because I sure don't get it. I thought it would be good to be a man. I was much happier as a boy. Nothing about this feels good. I don't even want to get married, and certainly not to that social climber. I don't want to be a leader. I don't feel like a leader. Why do I have to make everyone else's decisions for them? Oh, when am I going to have time to monitor the eclipse, measure pheromones, save the forest? It's all because of that. Wait a minute, that is familiar. This is the same skin I've seen all my life. Why aren't there any bullet holes? And how did this skin get into the woods? What happened out there? I sure didn't kill this wolf.
Hi, Petey. Pretty exciting back there, huh?
Oh, hi. I didn't see you come in.
That's okay. I saw you. How does it feel to be a man, an almost married man?
Well, I don't really know how to feel. Something just doesn't seem right. It's all starting to seem like a farce.
What do you mean? It all went according to plan, didn't it? You got the skin, we're getting married. It's all the way it's supposed to be. We'll live happily ever after in the comfort that we deserve.
Well, see, that's what everybody keeps telling me, but I don't really feel that way. I don't think I can go through with this.
You've already done the hard part. The rest will be easy.
Well, that's what I mean. The rest doesn't seem so easy to me.
What are you saying? You don't want to get married?
Well,
Petey, you gotta get a grip. I know your first wolf is an emotional experience, but you can't let it get to you so much. Of course you want to get married. You can't let the heat of the moment get in the way of the plan. You've gotten your first skin now, you just gotta keep on going. You got to trust me.
I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right.
What do you mean doesn't feel right? It is what it is. You're a man now. Act like one.
Ow. Sorry.
Petey, I've been too easy on you all these years. This is no time to be flitting around like a moth on pheromones.
That's not how a moth flits.
We got to get busy and make some things happen and on schedule.
What are you talking about? What has to happen on schedule?
Hold this. Let me fill you in on how things are. Maybe Big Pete didn't tell you, or maybe you were in a different orbit somewhere and didn't hear. There needs to be a double wedding, and it needs to happen tomorrow. Don't you know what's riding on this?
Our happiness? Do we know if we're in love? I don't see why it wouldn't hurt to wait a while just to be sure.
Be sure of what? What's love got to do with it? I'll tell you what I'm sure of. We got to get married, but not for the obvious reason. If we don't, we'll be poor. You see, a long time ago, Big Pete made a deal with my folks. 2,500 acres for 25 years. Sit down, Big Pete. I got this. It's time he knew the score. Here's how the deal went. Big Pete got an estate, and we got a guaranteed future. But we got to get married, or the deal's off. Tomorrow's the deadline. So there's your choice. You can be rich and married to me, or poor and single. Seems like a no-brainer to me. Look, we've been here longer than you think. I know you don't like me too much, but it's not like we have to hang out together. I'm not going to bother you. But I'm tired of the sun always shining on the back window. I want it on me, where it belongs.
Let me make sure I understand this. If I don't get married tomorrow, I won't get the estate. I won't be the leader. It all goes away.
Wow, you do get it.
I do. You made it easy. Thanks. You're right. I'm not that fond of you. Well, I can tell how you and grandfather carry on, so I see you're not that fond of me either. So the obvious conclusion is that I'm not getting married tomorrow. Then I'm out of it. Wow, I feel better already.
But what about me? I don't want to be poor.
Well, I'm sorry you're not going to get what you want. You don't have to be poor. You're just not going to be rich with me.
Damn. I get the short end of the stick again. Story of my life. Hey, E flat. The sun always shines on the back window of my house. The sun never shines on me, it never seeks me out.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
What? Oh, no, not right now. I think we need to settle some things here first. I've been looking at this skin. This is the same skin I've seen all my life, isn't it? So why aren't there any bullet holes? If the story you've been telling is accurate, there should be a hole here, right? But there isn't. In fact, there aren't any anywhere. So it's all a fraud, right? Just like you sold me out before I was even born. I wonder if anything you've ever told me was true. I wonder how my father died.
Look, Petey, it's a long and complicated story. But you gotta trust me when I say I did it all for you. A long time ago, I made a deal with some people. A legitimate business deal, mind you, that got us the estate and our social status and everything else. I didn't sell you out, as you put it. The way it worked, your father was supposed to marry the younger sister, and I was supposed to marry the older sister. Only then he got this crazy notion about love and wanted to marry your mother. I tried to talk him out of it, but he was gone. So I renegotiated. His firstborn, you, would marry the younger sister. The ages matched up better anyhow. But I needed a wolf skin to seal the deal and prove my skill as a hunter. You see, people want a tough, successful leader. Only as it turns out, wolves are not all that easy to kill. So I made another deal. Mr. Wolf got what he wanted, and I got what I wanted. And so who got hurt? I never lied to you about your father, by the way. He was a good man. And I've tried to do the best I could for you all these years. And for the village, too. They needed me. But now you want to throw it all away.
Throw what away? It's all a charade. Well, I see now. I always thought that there was something wrong with me because I didn't fit in your world. But now I see that it's your world that's wrong because it's all a lie.
Oh, give me a break. Even a mongrel dog gets a warm place on the sidewalk every now and again. Is this house real? Is the estate a lie? No matter how I got here, I am what I am. And you are too. Now look, we can still pull this out. You go after her. You bring her back. She'll go along. I know she will. She knows which side of her bread has the butter on it.
She probably will go along. But I won't. I won't spend my life perpetuating a lie. Your whole life has been a charade. You want me to keep it going? Well, I will not do it. I know I've been floating along for years, doing whatever you told me to do, just so I could keep doing what I wanted to do. You know, I've actually made a lot of progress in pheromone study.
Oh, Jesus.
But I don't care about the things that you care about, and I don't want the things that you say you want from me, but really want for yourself. All I want to do is to find the girl I love and convince her that I'm not the guy she thinks I am. A guy like you. I'm not like you. And I'm going to try as hard as I can to make sure that I don't become a guy like you.
So how do you like that? After all I've done for him, the sacrifices I've made, for it to end up like this. Yeah, I didn't shoot no wolf. But it's the lily that inspires to love. The rainbow that brings the hope. It was my gift, my lifelong present, so you could believe. You gotta trust me when I say, I've peeked up the back of Mount Rushmore. There's nothing there. I've harvested mushrooms ignored by pigs. I've swum upstream to a waterfall. Damn it, you wanted a hero, I gave you one. The barbs of the ungrateful child. The unfairness of life. That I should end up with nothing. Or at least nothing to leave the little flake. It's just not right. All my life I've kept this secret. To keep alive your hopes and dreams. Now that light has found my basement, the truth just isn't what it seems. If you believe in mom and apple pie, family values and little white lies, trust in me and soon you'll see it's easy to believe. If you believe in truth in the American way, might is right and every dog has its day. Honest Indian, I ain't kidding, it's easy to believe. Everything I did for you, every bead of sweat was true. It all was perfect and that's a fact. Can't somebody help me get it back? Sing it, choir! If you believe the end justifies the means, no one gets out of here squeaky clean. Trust a man, you gotta trust a plan. It's easy to believe. It's easy to believe. It's easy. If you believe that love is the answer, and love is a question, and love is all you need, then you gotta believe in Grandpa. If you believe that this $300 value can be yours today for the low, low price of $19.99 plus shipping and handling, if you only act now, you gotta believe in Grandpa. If you believe true reality is only limited by the capacity of your imagination, you gotta believe in Grandpa. If you believe image is everything, you gotta believe in Grandpa. I believe. Why won't anybody believe me?
Big dog. Look where that got you. Yeah, you're the alpha male, all right?
You want another round?
You know, my whole life, I have been the alpha male. Even when I was a pup, that's why it's so confusing, kitty. All this stuff that mother keeps preaching at me. It's starting to make sense. It's very confusing. Imagine me, respectable.
Now that's funny.
It's like the same thing as being dead or worse.
You want another round?
I've been tight with my pack a long time. We partied together, we got into and out of trouble together. We traveled everywhere. But when I see them, I just see a bunch of aging teenagers. I don't feel the connection, you know?
You want another round?
And then there's this whole thing with the goose. Oh boy, she is hot. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I know how it feels though, and it feels fine. On the one hand, I want to go after her and I want to get her. But on the other hand, I want to take her on a walk. It's very confusing. What's happening to me, kitty cat?
Look, you want another round or not?
Thanks for the advice. All I know is this big dog has got the blues. When an old school guy like me goes on the prowl at 50, it causes eyebrows to rise. Oh, the armadillos gawk, and the old lambs talk, and the chicks, they just flock to my side. What can I say? I'm a wolf in wolf clothing, and I can still have my way. Tomorrow I'll be better, no more howling at the moon, no more late pickup lines. You wanna go out? But tonight I'm getting drunk on liquor of love. I'm gonna run the race just one more time. Oh, tonight I'm getting drunk on liquor of love. No matter hangovers, just the same, baby.
Happy to fix that squeak in your door anytime.
Hey, why don't you let me rotate your tires?
Let's do 2-person push-ups.
We can share a bit of jam.
Go look at my etchings.
How about dance a mattress jig?
Do a dive in the dark.
We can perform a four-legged frolic.
Do the horizontal bop.
Hey, baby, why don't you let me wind your clock? I woke up this morning in a stranger's arms. Morning breath abounding, clothes scattered all around. The names of pain whispered, the night's a mystery. I hope you don't snore or remember me.
Hey, what are the 5 phrases no middle-aged wolf wants to hear the next morning?
I don't want to know, cause that might resemble those remarks.
Want to look at my new learner's permit? Does this mean you'll still play golf with my daddy on Saturday? Hey, did your daughter mention we're in the same math class? About last night, my boyfriend says it happens to lots of old guys.
I know I can change, I gotta rearrange, see life through my Luna's eyes. But now that I got that goose in my range, she's loose, she's free, she's maybe just my size. Oh, tonight I'm getting drunk on liquor love. No matter hangover, just the same. I say tonight I'm getting drunk on liquor love. No matter hangover, just the same. Hey, 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 yeah! Woo!
Man, I can't believe he really did it.
After all these years, after all these adventures.
After After all we've done for him.
You know, what have we ever done for him? He's always taken care of us.
Well, we would have done something if he had ever asked.
It's a weird feeling.
What?
What?
Not knowing what to do, not having a plan. We always had a plan. Always knew where we were going and what we were doing. All we had to do was follow the plan. Now we don't have a plan. I sure don't have a clue where we're going.
Well, they always say, you never know what you had till it's gone.
We sure have lost it. We'll never have anything like that again.
And it's all her fault.
You. Well, I hope you're happy, Missy. You sure have screwed things up.
What are you idiots talking about? And why can't you just leave me alone?
You just ruined the best thing going around here, that's what. We had it all. Made in the shade till you got this reform bug. Where did that come from, anyway?
Do any of you idiots actually speak English?
You took the big dog away from us. I hope you can get along with him, since we're gonna have to get along without him now. Congratulations. You got what you wanted. Left us high and dry. What do you expect from us now? Gratitude? A parade?
Are you saying he actually did it? He really quit.
Do you speak English? Yeah, he quit us, deserted us. You broke up the pack. Way to go, Yoko.
Okay, well, maybe this is a good thing. You guys will finally have to think for yourselves. You'll be better at it than you think. You'll at least have to be better at it.
Yeah, you still made a big mess of things.
The mess has been here for quite some while. It's time some changes got made. Maybe you guys ought to think about settling down for yourselves.
Settle down? Settle down? You've known us your whole life, and you don't know us any better than that? All we need is a plan.
That's right.
Well, I can't help you there, and I wouldn't if I could. But I wish you guys luck. And be careful.
Careful. Careful? Girl, you really don't know us. But we do stick together as a pack.
That's right.
That's right.
Stick together as a pack, and that's the important thing. Good luck,
That's
Luna.
right.
Maybe you'll find what you're looking for.
That's right.
We're still the kings.
We're the kings. We're the kings.
We're the
Kings of the forest.
Kings of the forest.
We got it all.
We got it all.
And everybody wants to be me.
No, me. No, me.
No,
Take
me.
the
Take
ride.
the ride.
Take the ride if you think you can do it.
Why do I know so much about moth attraction and so little about love? When the movies, it looks so easy. Gosh, I don't even know how to say I'm sorry. Well, see, I met this girl, and before I even knew her, she hated me. Well, is love always this hard? Does everybody have that problem? There needs to be some research on this. It seems to be very important. I don't know how to do it, but I know I'm going to have to try to convince her I'm not the guy she thinks I am. According to you, I'm just a charade.
According to you, I live in the shade.
According to you, my whole life's a sin.
According to you, I'll never fit in.
How can we find what really is true? How can we find a way that is new? According to you, my destiny's mad.
According to you, I'm a trophy to add.
According to you, I'll never know to me, you are truly divine.
According to me, you are meant to be mine.
According to me, I can follow my heart.
According to me, you already are.
We can face whatever comes now. Together we'll make it, no matter how. We'll share the love we'll come to know. If I'm with you, it will always be now.
Touching your nose makes me giggle.
I gotta go back to fix a few things first, but I'll come back tomorrow and we can get married because there's already a wedding scheduled. And I think that we might as well go ahead and get married because that wedding's there. Oh, I mean, do you want to get married?
Yes, I do. Yes. I don't care about the rest. Just come back tomorrow.
Okay, wow, all right. Oh, you make me happy in my heart. Holy moly.
According to you, I'm all in the past.
According to you, it really can last.
According to me, you're my reason to be.
You're my dad. That's what matters to me.
We can face whatever comes now. Together we'll make it, no matter how. Life will be hard, but we'll see it through. If you're with me, and I'm with you.
The only uncertainty is the uncertainty we have seen. Perhaps it is time for profound change, or just a phase of the moon, or maybe even a pheromone flux. Well, hipsters and other parties are concerned. Grandpa's chains are firmly forged and hold on to nothing but an iron grip. Nothing organic grows, just a sad, forlorn future. But dig. Petey met his destiny without ever really knowing what it was. And then Luna knows that the flowers pick themselves. And the goose found love by running away from Grandpa's concept of it. And the absolute craziest, the wolf found himself underneath all that jazz. We make our dreams hatch, our plots tell our tales, all the world just spins and ducks and weaves itself, man. Kind of makes this old beat feel warm inside, like the world really has fallen into a sticky groove. The planets are aligned, the pheromones are unbalanced, and the cosmos is for real. And happiness may be, after all, ever after, ever after, ever after. All right, y'all, we're coming to the end. And we need a congregation for the wedding ceremony. That's right. we are going to need a little help, not just from that lady over there. So this side will be the Wolf's family, and this side will be Petey's family. Wolf, Petey, Wolf, got it? All right, good. Okay. Now, occasionally we'll want you guys to respond and do other things. So our Frida's here. They will do this if we want you to applause. Okay, good. I think we're all set. Dearly beloved, and the rest of you, we are gathered here today to witness the joining of these two souls in holy matrimony, which is held to be sacred among men and among wolves, I guess. They are here to make a commitment to one another. And to us be true, what come what may, these vows are binding and eternal, and besides, they count. So, if there be any among you who hold a valid reason why these two should not be wed, speak now or cool it forever.
I got a valid reason.
Well, what is it?
This. I ain't having my grandson hitched to no she-wolf. It ain't right, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, what about the happy ending?
Happy for who, hairball?
Grandfather, what are you doing?
Look, I've tried to do this nice, and I've tried to do this easy. You wouldn't listen. Now I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. You'll be pissed at me now, but you'll thank me for this in the future.
You're not shooting anybody today any more than you ever did. You're nothing but a fraud, and that's all you'll ever be, so deal with it. This is the happy ending. Please go ahead.
I'm glad the boy married my daughter's got some jelly beans.
Me too. Well, I never asked you for her hand in marriage. I asked her.
Her hand and her heart, son, are hers to do what she wants. Go ahead, pussycat.
Hey, can't you at least wait until the reception? Lord. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. We are here to join these two in matrimony. Petey, do you take this woman, this girl, this wolf? Take Luna to be your lawfully wedded wife. In sickness and in health and all the rest of it, for as long as you both shall live. Well?
Oh, I do. And I always will, since as we know, there's an electromagnetic field released after death entirely consistent with the soul, at least neurophysiologically, as first described by Harbisher and colleagues in Scientific American in 1954. Actually, it was 1953, because the dates didn't correlate in the 50s, and the...
Okay, we got it.
Sorry.
Now, Luna, do you take this man, this boy, this space cadet? Anyway, do you take Petey for the same terms? Please don't make me repeat them.
I do.
All right, well, let's see. We got speech, vows, rings. All right, Petey, give her the ring.
The what?
The ring.
With this ring I do thee wed.
Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Okay, that's enough. By the power invested in me by nobody in particular, I now pronounce you man and wolf. No, space cadet and wife. Oh, the hell with it. I now pronounce you married. He said I do, she said yes, you will. That's the way of the pick themselves. And we don't even know what that means.
I really don't.
I lost the flake and the gold, and maybe I just lost my dream. I want the money. I want the money. I should be rich, not poor. This mess just makes me scream. I want the money. I want the money. Now still might get the gold, not have to wait till I get old. I'll find a lawyer, buy a judge. Now that's my kind of scheme.
I made the climb just to satisfy me to the back of Mount Rushmore, but there's nothing to see. You can believe me when I say we all know who's a flake.
Holy moly, what a crazy plan. I could have hidden, I could have ran. I will, I can. Well, I learned just now how to be a man.
Not yet, big boy.
I ditched the plan, rewrote my fate, found myself a sweeter maid. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. I found a love that's true.
Now that I found love, what have I really done? Traded my past for the pure of heart, for pheromone future and eclipse of the sun. I know this brilliant star's the one. I didn't get the gelding, I didn't get the gold. I may have gotten kidnapped, but at least I wasn't sold. My destiny is open, my future's yet to be. I've made the grade, I'm on my own. It's lovely to be me.
They say I have evolved from my animal nature. I guess I'm just a family guy. Because of my daughter, the big dog's been tamed. I gave it up with just a sigh. I'm still a wolf and was calling baby. But I found a better way. Hello, baby.
We're still the kings. Kings of the forest. Our life's still fine. And everybody wants to be me. No, me.
Really? Wow, that was hot. Go ahead, Grayson.